This video is on order guide maintenance. So if we go into order entry and then browse customers, let's pick a customer, Bar Lolo, and hit guide. And here you see the order guide. These are the items that the customer buys or that you would like for them to buy. Items appear on here because they're either added here by the rep or because they're added here from a contract that the customer is on and they're being forced onto the guide from that contract, or they're on here because they were ordered and they just stay on here for, I think it's about 12 weeks, and then they fall off if they're not ordered again. So let's look here. If we scroll over to the right with the right arrow, I can see order guide history, how often these items are ordered, and the 1 means it's this week, 2 means it's 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, etc. If I scroll back, I see the price, the current price that the item has. If I hit F8 on any line, it shows me how that price was arrived at. So here on this item, there was a $6.99 list price, but then that was overridden by a contract on that item. So now they have a $6.50 price. Now if I hit F4 on any of these, like this has a 209 price, I'm going to hit F8 and it's 209 because it's a list price. If I hit F4, I can say add this item to guide and force the price to be $10. And now I have a $10 price, and that will stick forever. If I hit F4 to edit that, I can say instead of forcing a fixed price, I want to float it a percent over warehouse cost. And I want to float it at an 8% margin. So now I have a 227 price. But if the cost goes up on that item, it'll still float and retain that margin. Okay, so now if I want to add items to this guide, let's sort by description here. And notice I don't have anything with the word duck in the beginning. I'm going to go to import. I'm sorry, I need to tag items first before I import. So let's escape out of here and go to browse inventory and find duck. I'm going to tag all of these items, duck items that I want to bring in. So F2 on each of these. So I just tagged 11 items that start with the word duck. And now I'll escape out of here and go to browse customers, go back to Bar Lolo, hit guide, and now I'll hit import. And just say yes to this. Now if I sort by description, I see how I have all these duck items. So that is how you can import. Another way you can import is by closing out of here and going to quick inventory and typing, well, first of all, notice I still have all those duck items tagged. So they're still there. I want to clear tags by going up here to tag, clear all, and that erases those. So now I don't have to worry about them being re-imported into any other guides. So let's hit include and look for the word duck. And here, this looks anywhere within the description. So it found these Hudson Valley duck fries. And I want to search for Wagyu. And I will tag these as well. So F2. And so now I've added these duck fries and the 2 Wagyu items. And those are tagged. So now if I go back to browse customers, Bar Lolo, go to guide, import, yes, by description, I see I've got the new Wagyu items and I've got the fries. So now if I want to print this guide out and mail it to a customer, I can hit the PDF button, and this creates an order guide with all of their items, and then I can just email it from there, send by email. You can also set up this customer with multiple email addresses. So if you click on the customer and hit email, so we have Kate already set up, and if we want Kate to always get order guides, we can click on order guides here and say that she likes to get them in the 13-week format and sorted by description. And we can also say she likes to get statements and marketing emails, whatever Kate likes to get, you can click there. And now you can hit insert and say bob@barlolo.com, Bob Smith, and say he likes to get guides also, but he likes them in this 6-week format sorted by item number. Hit OK. And so now two of the people at this account get the order guides. Hit escape here. Now if I hit guide and email, when I hit email, it will generate 2 PDF files and it will email both of them to them. You can also go here to browse browse lookup tables, personnel, and you can pick a particular rep, and you can click on email order guides, and it will email order guides to all of the people at all of the accounts in the particular way they like it. One last thing, we're going to delete an item from an order guide. So if we go to Browse Customers, Barlolo, and if I go to Guide, if I click on the duck fries and hit the delete key, it deletes it off the guide. And I'll delete a couple more items. Now if I screw up and I want those items back on the guide, I just go to the adjustments table here. So from order guide, I click adjustments, and I see a list of all the things that I've adjusted on this guide. And if I sort by action, I see all the removes together. So there are 4 removal instructions on this account's guide. So even if they order duck fries every day of the year, duck fries will never appear on their order guide, because every night when it rebuilds the guide, it has this removal instruction to make sure the duck fries are not on the guide. So if I delete this removal instruction, then it will pop up back on the guide based on their history, if they had bought it before, or if there's a specific instruction to add to their guide. And that's the end of order guide maintenance for now.